Huh? Because both of y'all picked Detroit to win the game. But I use something called common sense and logic,
Yeah.
understanding that at some point, Donovan Mitchell has to beat their narratives about the playoffs.
I don't wanna know the truth if it brings me solitude.
He's been under control the whole night, playing at his pace, creates space right here. Pretty good contest. It just knocks it in.
With 4 assists, Mobley has 8 points, 6 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, chef's kiss. 28-22 Cleveland. 2 seconds, 1 second. Mitchell backs it in. A spider bite at the end of the quarter.
The Cleveland Cavaliers were on the brink. Game 7, hostile crowd, season on the line, and then Donovan Mitchell happened. Tonight wasn't just a playoff win. This was a legacy game, because when the Cavs needed a superstar, Mitchell turned into an absolute flamethrower and dropped the Pistons where they stood. And trust me, what he did in the second half, pure chaos. Coming into this series, everybody thought the Cavs had more talent, but the Pistons, they brought heart, young legs, physical defense, nothing to lose. And after Detroit forced the Game 7 by embarrassing Cleveland in Game 6, all the pressure flipped onto the Cavs. People were questioning the roster, questioning the coaching, questioning whether Donovan Mitchell could really be the guy to lead a championship team. And for one quarter, it looked bad. The Pistons came out swinging, crowd going insane. Cavs looked tight, missing shots, turning the ball over. Detroit was playing like they were the veterans. And then Mitchell decided, enough. This dude started scoring from everywhere. Pull-up threes, transition buckets, mid-range fadeaways, attacking the rim through contact. It didn't matter who guarded him. Single coverage? Bucket. Double team? Bucket. Trap at half court? Didn't matter. Mitchell was playing like a man possessed. You could literally feel the momentum shift. Every time Detroit made a run, Mitchell answered immediately. And the scary part? He wasn't just hot, he was hunting. You know when a superstar gets that look in his eyes? Like the game slows down for everybody else except him? That was Donovan Mitchell tonight. The Pistons defenders were exhausted. The crowd got quieter with every shot, and Cleveland started believing again. But the moment that changed everything came late in the third quarter. Detroit cuts the lead, arena comes alive, and it feels like the Cavs are starting to panic again. Then Mitchell pulls up from deep. Bang. Next possession? Steal. Fast break finish. Then another 3. Suddenly, a close game turns into a double-digit lead in like 90 seconds. That's what superstars do in Game 7s. They don't just score, they break your spirit. And you could see it all over Detroit's faces. The energy vanished. Meanwhile, Cleveland's bench was losing their minds. And listen, give the Pistons credit. This young team fought way harder than people expected this postseason. They pushed Cleveland to the absolute limit. They played physical, confident, fearless. But in the NBA playoffs, eventually talent wins out. And Detroit simply had no answer for Donovan Mitchell going supernova, pretty much dropping 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists in a quick 3 quarters. Because once he gets rolling like that, he's one of the most dangerous scorers in basketball. This wasn't just a good game. This was one of those playoff performances fans remember for years. What this means for Cleveland. Now the Cavs move on. And honestly, this game might change everything for this team mentally, because championship teams need moments like this. Moments where your back is against the wall and your superstar carries everybody through the fire. That builds belief. And for Cleveland fans, this felt like the biggest playoff moment since the LeBron era. Mitchell didn't just win Game 7. He reminded the entire league who he is. One of the coldest playoff scorers alive. So now the question becomes, can Donovan Mitchell carry this momentum into the next round against the New York Knicks? Because if this version of Mitchell shows up, the Knicks should be very nervous. But I gotta hear from you. Was this the best playoff game of Donovan Mitchell's career? And how far can these Cavs really go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
That was a great block. Came out of Paul Reed's